Hello there, Kyle Pounds fans all from all over the world. I decided to make a Kyle Pounds update. Today is Monday, August 10th, 2015. Yesterday I watched Kyle Pounds' latest upload. You know, he tells the story about when he was arrested of DUI. Very interesting. You know, you can't operate a motor vehicle when you're under the influence. You know, the first thing that comes to mind is, why is there a law that says that you can't drive intoxicated? Yes, it's because, you know, driving under the influence, it increases the risk of an accident. It's like your reaction ability deteriorates. So, you know, I like this person, James Randi. Are you familiar with him? He was an escape artist who became a skeptic. And he says, I don't use alcohol or drugs because it may fuzz the edges of my rationality. And he says that he wants to be as aware as he possibly can. It's very wise said. I agree. That's why I don't drink, especially not when I'm driving. And I don't use recreational drugs. I only use aspirin. When I'm, come home after work, I'm tired, I have a headache, I could use aspirin for that. So, what's this, Kyle Pounds, back to him. He is making vlogs on YouTube, and he is usually high when he does that. So when he's high, he talks with a thick, slurred speech. He talks slowly. Everything is in slow motion. He could say like, the other day, pause, I went to my mom's house, pause, she gave me money so I could buy pizza. And then I decided to work on my timeline. It goes on like that. And imagine him driving in that condition. You know, when you drive, you have to be alert. You have to be focused on what you're doing so you can react instantly. Let's say, you drive, a pedestrian suddenly appears on the road. You know, you have your eyes, so there's a nerve signal goes from your eyes down to your right foot, so you can press the brakes. So, but when Kyle Pounds is driving, he's under the influence when he is high. It takes too much time for that nerve signal to go from his eyes down to his right foot. I mean, he sees a pedestrian or a child on the road, and then he has to come up with the idea to press the brakes. That should be within the heartbeat. You must instantly brake. Otherwise, you may cause an accident. So, the story that he told us was that he was operating this motor vehicle on a mountain road, and he saw the police. The police took him in, stopped him for speeding, and then they noticed the smell of marijuana in his car. So he was arrested, and I believe that he's going to court on this Thursday. You know, the thing that bothers me when I see this video is that Kyle Pounds, he shows no remorse. It's like he tries to extenuate the incident. It's more like he's blaming the police. He said that they were rude. They pushed him. Even pushed him. One officer pushed him in the back with his fist. So it was police brutality. He could have said that to his viewers. I drove when I was high. It was a stupid thing to do. I regret what I did. But he didn't say anything like that. He wants his viewers to pity him, they must feel sorry for him. but I don't feel sorry for Kyle Towns. It was his fault. He should have been sober when he drove. If he was sober, then he would not have to go to court on Thursday. So, you know what I'm saying? The police, they were rude, he says, and they pushed him, but, maybe, what about Kyle Towns? What about his behavior? He didn't say anything about that. Maybe he was boisterous, maybe he was not cooperating. So the cops, they had a reason, to be rude, because maybe Kyle Towns was rude. So they probably pushed him for a reason. And, as I said, he's going to court. He's going to pay the price for his offense. Justice is served, ladies and gentlemen. My advice to Kyle Towns is, if it's illegal to use recreational drugs where you live, you can do it in your couch at home, because you won't endanger anyone when you're at home in your couch. But when you are operating your motor vehicle, you must stay sober, be sober, and you have to respect other people. It's irresponsible if he is driving when he's high. It's an egoistic thing to do. Kyle, stay at home. Don't smoke marijuana and drive. Otherwise, you will be in deep trouble.